Can you hear me? So, hi everyone, my name is Pranshu, and today we will be solving a question in leetcode 2956. Find common element between two array. Uh, so we have given two array, nums1 and num2 of size n and m. So we have to basically check if the element inside the num1 exists in num2, and we have to store the frequency of element from num1 coming in and num2 into answer 1, and occurrence of element in num2 in num1 in answer 2, and in return we will be returning those answers. So let's go through the first example that we have given. We have given these two elements, these two. So we will be discussing a brute force approach to solve this problem. So let's consider this. We will be checking for each individual element in num1. Does it exist in num2? Okay. So 2 exists in num2. Yes, it exists. It means we will be increasing the answer to plus 1. Initially the answer will be 0. And again for the second element we will be checking, does it exist in num2? No. Then the last element in num1, does it exist in num2? Yes, exist. So overall the answer 1 will be 2, right? Because 2 is occurring in num2, right? So now again we have to iterate through num2 and see the element inside the num2 exist in num1. So again we will be running the loop in num2, and for a individual num in num2, does it exist in num1? If yes, then we will be increasing the element by 1, right? So overall we will be running this for n times, and we will be running this for m times. So overall if you see that the time complexity of this particular solution will be n plus m, because we will be running loop for n plus 1 times. And space complexity, we are we are taking two element, so it's constant, so it is constant. Okay, so O of 1, right? So that is it. Let's implement the solution. We will be storing answer 1 and answer 2 as 0 comma 0, right? And for num in num1, we will first checking, does the element inside the num1 exist in num2? If num in nums2, if it does, then we will be increasing the answer 1 is equal to plus equals to 1, right? Similarly for the num2, we will be again doing the same. Wait, we will be again doing the same, but now we will be running the loop inside num2. So also this will be increasing the answer 2. At the end we will be just returning a list containing answer 1 comma answer 2, right? Let's run this. Okay, we need to log in basically. Now I have logged in, and let's try to run. Okay, somewhere I have defined answer. Yeah, so here I need to write answer. Now let's try to run. It is running now. All the tasks has been passed. I also have submitted this question earlier and it was running fine.